Hey guys, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. This one was a little bit different because I didn't do hardly any of the cooking. In fact, I only contributed one day. One. Jeff cooked all of our meals. He was off work because I've been sick. In fact, last week I was in the bed most of the week. The day after Christmas, I started feeling like some sore throat and just feeling kind of nasty, like just not feeling good. And the next day I was out. I was done. I couldn't function. So I spent the majority of last week up until Thursday. I spent it, no, actually it was Friday when I finally got up and said I'm done with this staying in bed thing. I got up out of bed then and did some chores. I vacuumed and did some laundry and some things that I probably should not have done because I pushed myself too much because I was feeling better. I felt like I could do it on that day, but the next day I felt rough. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. I still have a sore throat, a very minor cough, and some congestion. I had fever once, but it was in the middle of the night, and I took some ibuprofen because it was really low-grade fever, and I was fine after that. No one else is sick in my house. I don't think it was anything other than, honestly, I think I was just, my body was worn down from all the things I've been doing lately. Because I was pushing myself to get Christmas done and pushing myself to get some things done around the house before the new year and just pushing myself too far. And I think I weakened my immune system and I picked up a bug of some sort. Don't know what it was. And that's what happened. So it's been over 2 years since I've been sick. I'm not saying we should get sick every once in a while, but I guess it was my time. I don't know. Either way, I'm feeling a lot better. I did not go to the doctor for many reasons. One was I saw no point in me taking a chance of getting someone else sick if I could handle it at home, and I saw no point in me putting myself in a situation when I was already sick that I could have gotten something worse. So I stayed home because I felt like I could handle it, and I could. It was fine. I took mostly this with a little bit of this. And I did take some ibuprofen, but that's mostly what I took. No, this is not sponsored by Sambucol. Anyway, I feel a lot better. I did not say anything about it on my channel because, at least I don't think I did, because I just didn't see the point. And I know that my sister and her family were diagnosed with COVID. We were watching for that. We were, monitoring me. I was staying by myself in my room. And nobody else has gotten sick in my house. So I think I'm fine. And if it was that we were all exposed at the same time, we would have all been getting sick, I'm sure. So I don't think it was that. I had not been around, we had not been around my sister in over a week when I started feeling sick, or it had been about a week, because they had spent all of that time at home, and we didn't go anywhere for Christmas. So we had not been around anyone. So I don't know what it was. I honestly don't know. It might have been just a little bug I picked up at a grocery store, because I did do that. Or Walmart, whenever we went in to get some Christmas presents. Anyway, some last minute things. But I was not sick at that time when I went shopping, so let's just get that clear. I do not go anywhere around other humans that are not already exposed to my germation when I am sick. I don't go anywhere because I don't think that's something we should share. So let's go ahead and do the meal for the week, the meals we had. And I think I've already said Jeff cooked everything. I contributed to one thing. I was feeling much better. But I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about when I got up. And that'll be about it. So Sunday, that's the day I started feeling a little bit cruddy, but we had a lot of things left over from last week, so we just had leftovers. And then on Monday, that was my first day in bed. I could not function. Jeff told me, stay in bed, do not get up. And we just had burgers and chips. I don't have a video for that. Jeff cooked this meal. I think I don't know if I said it on here or not, but Jeff is a very good cook. He can cook just as well as I can. I don't know, with some things if he can or not. I'm pretty sure he can if he wants to. But he doesn't cook certain things. But yes, he is a very good cook. He's a good baker. So I had no worries about starving. Which I don't have any worries about starving anyway. But I had no worries about having good food, and I knew we were not going to have takeout every night. In fact, we had no takeout. So let's keep going. No video for the first night, but it was just burgers and chips. On Tuesday night, we had ribs, corn, and baked beans. It seems like we had something else because Selena doesn't eat corn or baked beans. I don't remember. Probably mashed potatoes or something. Of course, Jeff is great on the grill, which he can cook inside or outside, doesn't matter. So, that's what we had Tuesday night. Wednesday night, we had beef tips and baked potato. Another thing about this whole entire meal thing is he chose the meals. He chose what we were having on whichever night. Because he was doing all the food. He was off work. I don't know if I said that. I may be repeating myself in this video. Thursday, we had leftovers again because we just had so many. And then on Friday, we had a kind of a fend for yourself. I had finally gotten up because I was feeling a lot better. And I went ahead and washed clothes because I do not wash clothes on New Year's. It was something my daddy always said. Don't wash clothes on New Year's. But I had washed clothes, which Jeff had been washing throughout the week. But whenever I'm sick, when I start feeling better, I feel like I have to wash all my bedding if I've been in the bed or whatever. And it helps me feel better. So I did that. I washed clothes and did a few chores around the house. But I think I overdid it on that day. So, yeah, it was kind of a little bit crazy. But I'm fine. I'm much better now. Then on Saturday, we had black-eyed peas, pork chops, and I did cook the black-eyed peas. Pork chops, mashed potatoes. We were supposed to have a salad, but we didn't. And I know most people eat greens on New Year's and all this different stuff. We just don't do that. We don't believe in the old wives' tales, the superstitions and all that stuff. It's a fun thing to, do. We love black-eyed peas, things like that. But we just don't look at it as you gotta do that thing. And on Saturday, we had eaten a late lunch. And then by the time it was supper time, nobody really wanted to eat. So we didn't have as big of a meal as what we had planned. Because we had planned on doing cornbread and different stuff. But we just didn't. So those are the meals we had for the week. I am feeling a lot better. It was worse than a cold. Not as bad as the flu. I have had both. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it was. But as I said, nobody else has been sick in my house. I don't think it was the monster. And I'm feeling fine now. I have felt something like this before. I've been sick just like this before, it seems. Except, I don't know. It's funny how the symptoms did, but I haven't been sick in so long. And honestly, a virus takes 7 to 10 days to get out of your system. And I'm on the 9th day. So I'm doing pretty good. I think it's the 9th day. What is today? Let me see. Yes, I'm on the 9th day. So I think I'm pretty good. Maybe tomorrow it'll be gone. We can only hope. But I'm feeling a lot better. And this week will be a little bit different because we did not go grocery shopping. I do not have a grocery haul. But I do have another video for you guys explaining something we're doing in January that I had actually planned on having out for you already. I do have an Ipsy unboxing, unbagging that I had recorded and planned to get out before. Did not get to yet because the internet stupidity and then me being sick. So I have not gotten that done yet. But hope you are all well. If you have been sick, I hope you're getting better like me. And I will see you guys next time. Let me know down in the comments what you had for dinner last week. Let me know what you do if the main person who cooks gets sick. Do you have someone else that can do things? Do you have someone else who is willing to? Because even if Jeff would have been working, someone in the house could have cooked because we taught both of our children they can cook. In fact, last night Noah cooked us dinner. I'll tell you about that one next week because it's on next week's meal plan. And yeah, what do you guys do if someone who is in your house is sick who does the most of the cooking? And also, this made me miss having freezer meals because I haven't been doing freezer meals like I should have. And I think I need to get a few in the freezer. So hopefully, if I get to that soon, or whenever I get to that, I plan on sharing that with you guys. Don't know exactly when. And I know that I still have the steak soup recipe that I was going to share with you guys. Still in the plans. I just got sick, so I didn't get to do it. So the steak got put in the freezer instead of the crock pot. But I will be cooking that and recording it as soon as I can talk for more than just a few minutes without feeling like I'm going to cough. Which I'm doing pretty good right now. I do have a throat thingy in my mouth. And yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, for being there for me, and for sticking around during this time when I did not have the videos out that I would like to have, which I don't even know if you guys even care about that part. I'll see you again Wednesday with my little video about something we're doing in January. That's when I usually have my grocery hauls, but as I said, there won't be one this week because we didn't go grocery shopping. That's a wonderful thing about prepping. Sometimes you don't have to go. So, see you guys later. Thanks again for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels. Don't have any either. It's sweet.